know where they're gonna turn off electricity. Yesterday in the evening we have like 26 minutes of stream. They're supposed to be to have 4 hours of electricity on, but we have like around a little bit more than half an hour, and then we have like whole night of electricity, like whole night from 1 a.m. to like to still they didn't turn it off. So mystery where when they're gonna turn it off. Okay, yes, so the plan is play as long as we have electricity, Titan Quest, continue our Esoterist Roman weapon build, requested by Arcadius. I need to remember that. Then we have maybe Elder Ring and maybe Plague Tale. Most likely Plague Tale instead of Elder Ring, but we'll see. Maybe a little bit of Elder Ring. Maybe we're gonna play the Plague Tale first and then Elder Ring at the last. Something like that. Something like that. Good morning, Memento Mori. Or good day. Well, it's still morning, technically. Welcome, welcome, mate. Okay, so Esoterist level 20. There was a big scene happen last time we played. Right, last time we got interrupted by power outage and very abrupt one, and I lost whole of my 2 worlds, relic world and a shared world. Also the items were prepared for this guy. I did restore a couple of items using my backup of Athenian Quest world, but the thing is, yeah, the thing is we lost quite a few items intended for this build.
Store your goods or ship
So
them
look
off.
look how my storage area looking right now. I can't even like extend the storage here. It's completely bugged. It's completely bugged, so I can use it for my items here. Transfer area working more or less, but relic vault also bugged. You see how it's look like. So I need to do something with that, and I was trying to figure it out yesterday when we had electricity. Well, we didn't. The thing is, we didn't have that much of electricity yesterday. So that's what is fucked up here. The wall for this character is completely bugged. I wonder if it's if that's the same for all characters. I actually didn't check. Like if I take for example this summoner guy, I wonder if like it's also the same for him. Okay, let's go and take a quick look. But yeah, like this is this stuff that we lost items and our chests are bugged right now. That impeded our ability to play the quest for a couple of days because we have like limited hours of electricity here.
You can store your goods with me.
Well, the relic vault bugged here, but the storage area looks like it's working for this guy.
Your goods are safe.
Yeah, so it's bugged from our new build. The storage area bugged for new build. And I don't know if we can fix it, or how we can fix it, as to say. Oh well. Also, what the fuck is this? Like, why I thought we were saving this fountain, we didn't. I should have. Quests look like the quests here.
Store your goods.
So yeah, fuck this. What happened before? The power outage happened, right? What happened to this build? We did replace the breastplate on level 30, right? We did replace our boots and gloves. So we had before this we had the Oracle garment, or Oracle garment set. Now we had investment of Erebus and giving me some elemental damage. So our DPS is kinda decent with this guy. Our DPS is kinda decent right now. Well, more or less. When we spin our rune weapons to the maximum at least. We also got Obolus Ring, Elemental Resistance, Poison Resistance, Health, Defensive Ability, and we did replace some because we have enough of Vitality Resistance now with all of those shenanigans, right? Especially when we have Vitality Resistance coming from Rune of Life. I replaced it. I don't know what do you have here. Demon Blood. I replaced the Demon Blood for Star of Evening
A
here.
real hero. My
So that should be
caravan.
giving me some attack speed and some elemental damage with this. Yeah, 632 DPS. Our resistance is looking good except the piercing resistance. But
First chest is free.
for that I have a couple of other items here. We're probably gonna use. Um, the first and foremost is it's a shield. The shield piercing resistance, but here it's level 38, so it's have a requirement reduction, so we can get the Dworgen Rune, better Dworgen Rune sooner rather than later. We have Polaris here, if anything. That's more damage, technically. It's technically more damage. Let's grab the potions. So what kind of Dworgen Rune? Like I put all the Dworgen Rune I have here in the for this guy. We're looking for something level 30, 28. Okay, that's like looking okay. To require 183 strength. Kinda hard to get. Kinda hard to get that much strength. Yeah, anything like we can 145. So next level is 183, 183 strength.
Hera
What
smile
happened
on
in
you.
terms of skill-wise, right, for this build? There's a lot of stuff happened last time we played. So we instead of like leveling up mastery, we did level up couple of skills. Alright, put a couple of points into consequences, mutual suffering, put an elixir in equilibrium, even level up Hour of Tranquility here for more elemental resistances, physical resistance, and of course damage absorption. Got a Shengpao, our bomb, and got weakest chakra here. Now we are leveling up the rune mastery here, climbing a rune mastery, and leveling up some skills. So I was thinking about rune weather, rune word feather to reduce requirements for strength. Right, so I can equip next tier of Dragon runes faster. That's what we're gonna put. Yeah, so that's how our skills look like for Rune Master as well. Did got a Seal of Fate last time for the boss fight, 28 flat reduction of resistances. Alright, and our rune weapons on 6, so it's like plus 60 intelligence when it's completely spinned, which just mean more DPS for me, of course. Alright, everything in order here. I got a potion. Let's start this show. Also need to point out my defensive ability here. Defensive ability 501, more than enough for this kind of build right now. That's more than enough. I got them with Shanpo with my bone. And some rune. So, so far I was actually quite enjoying the build itself. There's a lot of skills to press for it, right? And a lot of them actually AoE related. Let's go the bomb. Didn't kill it much, sir. Bomb. One thing I bothered by is like 0 stun resistance. 0 of every secondary resistance well, at least we have some disruption, but that doesn't really matter. So 0 of secondary resistances for this build. It's not really good. Not really good.
Crabs, this what could make it normal?
Got the Seal of Fate on it. No challenge at all. On level 35 we're probably gonna replace my artifact. Most likely. Most likely that's gonna happen.
The entire soon I will stand up.
Let's reply a Rune of Life here. Just in case. One thing I need to say that we're probably not going for Hades secret area right now. Yeah, gonna wait till the end of the difficulty. Probably can handle it, but better safe than sorry. They say it.
We must like wonderful. It is a
Let's
new day.
actually get a
It
better
is only
sitting
a matter
position
of
here.
time until Rhodes thrives once again.
We got the pleb to escort. One thing good about this build, the undead actually getting a lot of damage from elementals. Look at him go. Easy, no challenge, like even compared to previous builds. What actually hold it, what actually was our previous build? Oh, Contemplator, never mind, the pet build. Well, supposedly pet build.
The big already I see.
I just don't have a time to put the info on Discord about the build, guys. Like, so sorry about that. You know, like how little electricity we have. Can't even stream normally, and I need to like get tons of stuff when we have electricity. So absolutely no time to put the info on Discord. I can't even reply that Necroscope messages in Steam. That's not funny, but the worst of it, alright? That when we don't have electricity, my mobile internet also disappearing like in 20 minutes or something after the electricity gone. So that's how long they can keep the signal. Just enough to post like sorry message on the Discord, and about all.
My sergeant sent me back to get.
They have like a big interview yesterday with the mayor of Kiev, the capital city. Well, and I'm technically living right nearby.
Discipline on the battlefield.
And so he was saying actually if there will be blackout through the whole capital, there will be no mobile internet for people. The cell network could work barely. They providing the generators for the major antennas, alright. But well, they're not gonna like support the internet network, so you have like emergency calls and well normal calls maybe. So that's what's happening right now in my small town actually. They just can't like keep up enough power for the internet to work. Admittedly, like I did test so it's like I was going around the city when there was like no electricity, and in some points, probably somewhere near the tower, I don't know, because I didn't spot the tower nearby. But at some points, so there was actually the signal for internet, even when there was no electricity. So you technically can find it. Also, I just noticed those guys didn't die from my bomb at all. Like serving a bomb, they're still alive, all of them. Not cool. They're supposed to perish. Okay, at least this guy like died easily, no challenge at all. Alright, teleport. Getting close to that level 35. Honestly, I didn't even have the time to like check out this. What else? What kind of sort of items they gonna want for this guy on level 65?
The monster. Is it true what they
So
say?
we're gonna work. I'll try to solve that problem, that question, during today's stream. What kind of items we want? But I mean, do we even want anything? Anything better? We're doing okay with those current items. It probably will be enough for a whole Hades area. Like, yeah, the only problem is our piercing resistance, and we're gonna get it better with the new shield, potentially. My total health also could be better. So at this point, I actually would like to have 3500 health. We did spend a couple of attribute points last time, right? Last time we played on the health. Maybe I should need to do that something like that today as well. We'll get a lot of health on level 45 when we get a new rings, right? We'll get a lot of health from that.
You kill? I have worked the heroes.
One bar away from leveling up here.
She warned us. I think it is a simple. How good I for you seek.
It's not easy.
Sold,
Try trading goods with all
sold,
these women who can turn you into a mouse.
sold all of this. Laser potion. We don't really want to laser potion in my inventory, do we?
We have returned.
There once was a great city.
And another quest. Shrine of Mastery. That's gonna make my bomb like way more powerful. If only I can hit it with it. Yeah. If only I can hit enemy with this. Okay, let's see. Let's test it out with the bomb right now. Bomb? Did kill someone. Hail mighty hero. Welcome, Azuma. Welcome, mate. Good morning to you. Good day. And thank you very much for your continuous support. 12 months. Welcome to the rank of a colonel. Welcome. Colonel of Loot. Oh my god. We got it. All the best loot so far is yours, mate. And thank you very much for supporting the channel. Appreciate it. There will be, guys, there will be a next rank, like, so for the subs there's like 2-year sub rank and 3-year sub rank, but so far we have only 2 colonels, Azimo and Dark Arts. And yeah, but there will be more ranks coming in the next months. Okay, got the boss meanwhile. Oh, we also got to level 35. It's all that excitement. Almost forgot about this. So let's go and grab a new, potentially new artifacts. It's like the first thing I thought about, like yesterday when I was trying to sort out my inventory. Well, trying to restore all that I lost from that power outage. The first thing I thought about is build the artifact. Probably can benefit from some levels 35 or level 40 artifact.
First chest is free.
So yeah, the dark core, it does have piercing resistance, it does have lightning damage and bonus intelligence and bonus piercing resistance. You're gonna lose some attack speed, but like the piercing resistance, you wouldn't believe, but piercing resistance, that's what we actually need right now. So yeah, it will be like more DPS, more or less. A little bit more DPS, but 80% poison piercing resistance, so resistances wise, we're looking so good on this build. So good. Next stop is could be like level 37 Polaris for more DPS. Alright. This is the Shield of Skull that I was talking about, like that I want to use it on this build. Piercing, poison resistance, and a lot of vitality resistance. So very good. Very good, but we also discovered last time we played that using double runes, double throwing weapon, means that you can use like instead of 5 projectiles here on Thunderstrike, will be like 10 projectiles, double projectiles. Hello, Matraf. Were you a normal or epic? It's still normal, mate. We didn't play it at all. Like I lost items. I have like very little electricity going on here, so we just played a couple of hours during those days. Yesterday's stream was like 26 minutes, and it was a different game completely. So yeah, it's the first time we play in Titan Quest in couple of days, unfortunately. Yeah, so I do like everything here on this build except the shield, but the shield we can replace on level 38. Alright, level 38. 219 strength, however, that's quite a bit. I have its own minus reduction requirements, however. I'm gonna lose some attack speed. Should be fine, should be fine.
Your goods are safe with me.
Gonna put more points into that rune weapon Feather and climb the rune mastery, getting a little bit of strength and intelligence bonus and dexterity
Your powers of observation astonish me.
And hello, Rocket War Chief. Hello, guys. Welcome. Glad to see you all here. You know. Yeah, sitting dark without electricity, and it's so bloody cold here as well. It's a 10 degree inside the room, 10 fucking degree, and it was 5 outside. Well, at least it's warmer inside than outside. But yeah, it's like you know, when you sit in without electricity, it's so dark. It's feeling even more cold, even colder. But Raf saying, finally my defender became an runesmith for the moment, the normal difficulty as well too. Yeah, I don't know like why you still keeping them. I usually get in the second master right away on level 8, like no matter what, right? I get in the second master in level 8, at least like 1 point on it. So it's a mystery people playing like same master for the whole normal, for example. It's a little bit of mystery for me. So how the build so far? How the runesmith so far? I forgot if you talked about this. Are you using the melee weapon or are you actually going to throwing weapon for the build? Melee weapon could be hard later on, for obvious reasons. Go stuff. Well, stuff actually not a bad idea because stuff is a ranged weapon, right? Any ranged weapons, they don't care about offensive ability. We technically get in offensive ability, like so I imagine melee weapon for runesmith will be fine even like on middle of epic difficulty because we get in quite a bit from the runeward Feather, right? 135 already, so around 150 offensive ability should be okay. And you need like well, dexterity, I don't know. Maybe it's not will be that okay. Yeah, elemental weapon, it's probably granted when you play in a rune mastery. It's not meshing well, however, with strength, right? It's not meshing well with a strength bonus. So like first, yeah, first you got a basic base damage of your weapon converted to elemental, and then that elemental weapon getting bonus from intelligence instead of strength, right? It will be, it will be like really cool if you get a bonus from strength first, right? Getting like bonus from strength and then that converting that damage to elemental and then getting even more bonus from intelligence. That will be perfect. But unfortunately, that's not how it's work here. Yeah, like we had like quite a bit of discussion about it a couple of year ago, long time ago. But also it goes very well. Tank and good DPS, and because I'm a fan of the auto shield attacks, nice gameplay too. So you mean it's all about melee weapon? You know, the auto shield attack actually working with the rune with serving weapons as well. You can use you can't use the active attacks like shield slam or something, shield charge. But you can use the passive attacks even with the rune weapons. Rune weapons, fuck, with serving weapons, obviously. That's how I played my paladin a long time ago. Also, I feel like the DPS here for my guy not good enough. We're not killing those guys because one hit anymore. Taking our sweet time. Let's get a potion of experience. This guy dead. They need AoE. You mean this guy or the one with trap lane? We have plenty of AoE for this guy, actually. Actually, we do have them. We have a Thunderstrike and the Shentor. The thing is, like, it's not actually killing the stuff with one hit. Like, there's my AoE. There's my AoE. For the moment, I use a Thunderstrike and not a shield charge. Yeah, we did test the Thunderstrike last time we played on this build as well with the melee weapons. It's looking it's looking cool. Do we have the Mjolnir, the Sword Hammer? Yes. That's probably the plan for this build. So we're gonna get a Mjolnir on him later on. We did start it with the Dworgen runes because they're giving the most of elemental damage to you. And then like, but Mjolnir is like late game, level 54, right? So that's the actual plan. What the fuck is this frog? Just die already. Oh, come on. Be a good frog and die. Okay, got the ingredient, face tank in the plant. Doesn't matter because we got our piercing resistance to 80% before this. But dude, like I really need more health. Okay, all ingredients collected. Let's put the more points actually in health, I mean. Oh, what the heck. Elite? Where you came from? That was perfect ambush almost. But Rafael, see you later on, I go to work and I'll see you next time. Playing with the runesmiths, but I start thinking about another build after. I'm not okay. I know the feeling, I know the feeling. You just need to take a break periodically. You know, play it less. Take care, Matraf. Glad to see you here. Glad to see you here. Take care and have fun with the work too. So we're gonna put, meanwhile, some points into health. Like, what the heck, we have a lot of them. Get myself to 3400 right now. Well, actually, 35 will be okay. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not because on level 45 we're gonna get a lot of health, a lot of additional health. I don't know. Let's put a few points here. City 200. Just giving me additional survivability in case. Our goal to still like get the 0 deaths. Yeah, we'll try to have a nice day here. It will be good if we had electricity for that as well. Thanks, thanks. So this is the stuff like I was talking earlier that the Kiev mayor, the Kiev is our capital, right? He had this big interview yesterday on TV. I was listening, like using my radio. At least radio is working. So yeah, that exact thing. Then I'm like quite indignant about today. The guy who was having the interview asked the mayor, like, we have this bloody schedule when they turn in off and on electricity, but sometimes they just like not following the schedule, and you're like planning, oh yes, like, so I will have like electricity during this 4 hours in 2 hours straight from now, but then you suddenly turn on electricity right now, right? And you're not understanding what's happening, and when you're gonna get electricity next time, right? So this is absolutely what happened to me right now, right? It's supposed to be like I have electricity with a different schedule, but now like it's still on, and I don't know when they're gonna turn off, so I can't like even end the stream normally. It's getting a little bit annoying. And the fact that the Kiev mayor is not very good with words, right? Not very good at all. So that the gibberish he was trying to answer didn't help at all. Like nobody understood what he meant to say by that. That's the problem. You maybe heard about the mayor. He was ex the boxer, Vladimir Klitschko. Quite a famous one. In a super weight. Oh, finally we got some items here. Nice. Oh, the first loot. Especially we did lose all the loot from. Yeah, that was in my personal storage as well. From all of those days. Okay, got the boys 2 bars away from leveling up here.
Thank you. Save my brother.
And now we'll save the browser. So what do we got? We got the Scholar's Bangle, Intelligence level 21, minus 20% reduction to all requirements. This actually could be like could be a decent item even for this build, right? If I had it early on level 21, I probably would be able to get this Dragon Rune also quite a bit earlier. But I didn't have it. well. Check the loot. The brig monster and frequent? What do you mean? Oh, you mean the Dworgen runestone? It's actually very good. It's very good as one of the best Sworn weapons, monster and frequent Sworn weapon. Well, at least if you're using it with for elemental damage. And this is not the first build we're using the Dworgen runestones for. The problem, like I say, is you need quite a bit of strength and dexterity. Actually, that's the problem with all Sworn weapons. You're using them like in a lot of cases. You're using Sworn weapons mostly like, well, not mostly, but a lot of cases, like I say, with the rune mastery. But rune mastery not giving you that much of dexterity, right? So not much dexterity, not much. No, it's more like intelligent mastery. But you need a strength and dexterity. So this could be like, a little bit frustrating. And especially like for me right now, because I'm trying to min-max the build. And for that reason, I'm not using my attribute points. I'm not using my attribute points to like put more points into strength or dexterity. All we have is strength and dexterity came from masteries.
You have saved my... I thought we could do this alone.
I'm doing this for exact reason that we will use these attribute points later on to put in intelligence, make it give me that will give me like even more DPS. All right, more intelligence, more DPS. That's meant for that build. Okay, level 36. 2 points in Rune Mastery, and we're done with the Rune 1 Feather for now. So what are we gonna do here? Like I want some Menhir walls later on potentially. Sacred Rage. Been wounded in the battle on accelerates you transition to a frenzy, making enemies who fail to land a killing blow when you sooner regret. So if health dropping below 40%, which is not gonna have happen that often, but it gives me like additional 20% damage absorption, total speed minus recharge. So I can put 1 point into it. It's not like doing anything immediately for me. Just to know that some safely precautions. If you actually drop my health below 40%, yeah, damage absorption. Maybe a rune ward. You know what? Maybe a rune ward absorbs better. It's giving me more shield recovery time, but need a better shield for that. So it doesn't really care. Where should I do it more? To even more stringent than you never spend the points until late game. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I started spending points more aggressively. Just like, well, not that long comparatively. I was hoarding them a lot as well. Nowadays, we're spending them more aggressively, more or less again. Let's be honest, like, up until level 35, most time of the day you don't even need to spend any points. Just to fit some gear, maybe. After level 35 is when you're thinking, okay, maybe I need to put more points like in dexterity or strength, for example, for this build, to get a better item equipped. Okay, Thunder Strike working fine so far. More or less. Need to watch out my health potions, right? I do technically have some weapon damage converted to health. I do have it? Weapon damage converted to health, okay, 0. But we have like 4% of attack damage converted to health when we spin in a rune weapon. Alright, when you spin in a rune weapon, we have 4% converted to health. It's not much, but like, you know, our bomb actually working with that because it's transmit weapon effects. So if I like spin my rune weapons and then use the bomb, I should get like some health. Well, except we're fighting undead right now. So not actually reaching the health from undead. But later on, like this 4% later on, when we have like around 20k DPS on this build, this 4% are gonna work just perfectly fine. Yeah, early game leash is not that good, except if you have like a good leash, right? Like around 20% leash or something. But honestly, I'm not really bothering about health leech that much on most of my builds. If you have it, that's like good. If you don't have it, I mean, like, okay. I rather get myself some resistances and stuff. Admittedly, in some situation, health leech is a huge boost to your survivability. All right. But you can't rely on it completely. Because it's not working against undead, for example. And this could lead to some frustrating situations. Okay, no items here, and no loot. Not good, not good. Let's go for a boss fight. I'm gonna reply my Rune of Life here. They also nerfed the Spirit Hour, Spirit Mastery Hour. They did. I didn't pay attention to that. The Death Shield Aura. I was actually thinking about like during my previous playthrough on a character, I was thinking maybe I should like replay my Spellbreaker, Spirit Master plus Warfare Mastery. Like a melee build with the Death Shield Aura would have been good. Oh, you mean that? Ah, okay. So you mean about leeching from undead and devices early on? Oh, you mean that's like that was nerfed like a long time ago. I thought we were talking about something like recent nerfs. That's like that happened a long time ago, is it? I mean, actually, like you're still leeching in Grim Dawn from undead and stuff. So like, I like the health leech in Grim Dawn like way better. Okay, something coming. Gonna use my aura. Dead. Not killing them that fast, right? Our DPS was like around 1k with the spinning runes. Still took quite a bit of time. Nothing good to loot here, unfortunately.
You have. Thank you again. At last. Here is your. I shall be first among my. You managed. You have the cure. Why do you?
Okay, let's get done with this quest too. Yeah, resistance shred is the spirit. Uh, they have the aura does have resistance reduction for, I believe, vitality resistance, right? So it's like easy for you to use the life leech skills.
My son is ill, and you come to me with the cure. How could anyone say the gods have abandoned us? Thank you, stranger.
Yeah, not the spirit, but the shit. You mean like resistance shred in the for this build? I don't know. Like we do have for boss fight we do have like Seal of Fate. Seal of Fate will give me like a lot of resistance reduction in later on, flat resistance reduction, and we have like consequences here a little bit. 25 minus 25%. So it's not as bad as my previous build, honestly, in terms of negating enemy resistances. But like then again, my previous build was more or less like bad build.
Store your goods or ship them out.
Okay, I try to put this item away here. I don't know. This storage like opening so hard in my Titan Quest vault. So it's absolutely
Your
bugged.
goods are safe with me.
The arcane arts are no more than remembering secrets that you once knew.
Don't know how to fix it yet, so.
To your nature be true.
Yeah, we got a power outage. We got a power outage last time we played, and I lost like all the content of my shared storage and the relic storage, and that's what happened to it. I did verify the game files on Steam. Yeah, I did, but they didn't like didn't help. It's like you know the file is self corrupted for so.
You'll want provisions where you're heading.
I probably okay. So like, if I know if there's any separate file for the character storage, I probably could take the storage from other character and replace the file, right?
Not since well, you're quite. I see pain and suffering.
Yeah, I don't think the reinstalling gonna help too.
Your adventure away.
Because this is more like a problem with files that like the character files and stuff, right? And settings. So those files are usually not deleted when I reinstall in a game.
They came quickly
Because
and in force,
it's been
so
using the
quickly we were
character,
caught.
using the
The
character.
gates fell and we were beaten.
Have you seen that I need bandages.
They say that they are like what?
The stores I had in Pesseron. Gone. Beware those pale marauders.
Beware of the Pale Marauders. Do we have like any other side quests here left? Nope. We're good. Yeah, it's safe file. So, like I say, maybe if I can locate the file that responsible for this storage in particular, and then replace it from the storage file from my other characters. Because I just checked another character, and the storage for that character was working fine. So maybe that's gonna help. Wait, can we do the same from Titan Quest World? Can we do the same from Titan Quest World, guys? Like the Titan Quest World have a button to unlock the storage, right, for a character. Maybe we can do it from Titan Quest World. Let's check it out. Like this is how my storage like looking like here in Titan Quest World. It's like it's completely bugged. The relic vault okay, so how do we do it? How do we unlock this? No idea. Disable tooltip. That's not how we do it, is it? How do we hack the character? So we'll configure allow character edit feature. Maybe this one. Okay, character editing features. Let's like edit. Set attributes, set masteries. Skill points. Okay, that's not it, right? That's not it. Cancel. So allow hot reload features, preload all vault and character files, bypass configuration messages, enable detailed tooltip view. So yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it here. How to like unlock the storage automatically? Necrosop probably no. But it's a weekend, so Necrosop probably sleeping still. Oh well, we're gonna figure it out. It's Memento Mori, what the issue? We were interested in how to unlock the storage with, using your Titan Quest World, you know? How to unlock the additional space storage.
These strange. You would be a fool.
Yeah, enlarge. So you can enlarge it with money, then I don't know. Well. Yeah, I was under the impression that with the Titan Quest Vault you can unlock this additional capacity of your storage, you know? Hack it. Yeah, send it to check out the character files after all. Yeah, even if it says here to Epic and Legend, you only get the money to enlarge it. So you're saying that there's no option like that? I mean, I didn't saw it as well. Oh well, we'll try to figure it out. The problem is we need electricity to last us long. That's probably the main problem. So admittedly we were able to like stream the previous weekends like 10 hours, 11 hours stream without any problems from electricity. So I was hoping like I will be able to do something like that this weekend as well. But yeah, yesterday we had like around 5 hours of electricity for a whole day, and for whole day I mean for a whole 24 hours. So that was like really bad. And it's also we don't have a gas here, right? The pipes were damaged like when the war started. The pipes that did into my to this apartment building, and they did like, if I understand, they did try to fix it, but then it was going damaged periodically, and they just give up on our sector, on our district here completely. So there will be no gas at all. So like all the food I can prepare is like you need electricity for that. Also like hot water, it's also coming from electricity. It's a little bit fucked up. Imagine a bit summer and the fridge has no power. Yeah, I'm not even sure that we need a fridge right now, like power of no power, when it's like when it's +10 inside your room. At least yeah, you don't need to worry about fridge that much. More or less, of course. Yeah, it's not an issue right now. Not there's anything like of importance in the fridge. Or the prices here is quite steep. So the good thing I did work in the fields, so we do have a potato and stuff. Potato, carrots, weren't very lucky with onions. There were too much rains for onions, so they got a lot of them that just got spoiled. But yeah, got like enough carrots at least. Some cabbages as well, for now. A lot of potatoes. feeling like potato baron. Well. Did I turn the stupid quest among the ruins? I didn't. I'm a fool. Energy potion. We do use a couple of energy potions here and there. Grab that. But you know, last time we played this build, I feel like my area was like way better than this. Way better. You know, maybe my aim is just so off. Like that bomb, aim for that bomb. If you're not like hitting the enemy with the bomb, it's gonna take like 5 seconds to activate. Like more or less 5 seconds. It's very slow.
We do not know what to do. Can you row the boat?
I have seen it.
Okay, I got all of this quest. Let's get back to the stupid quest here. The one I forgot.
Admetus? Thank you. I won't exact the arts lie.
I got Admitius quest and among the ruins. Need that one as well. Yeah, look at this freaky eyes here. This is actually a random event.
Thank you. That is all of them.
That's all of them. Bank to sticks. We did get another level up, level 37, so half more level and we get a new shield for this build. And we also maxed the rune mastery here, so they're giving me a 60 dexterity and a 40 strength. Well, not that much, sir. We're gonna worship a random event. Well, yeah, random event. They have this like in official patch, the random event extended for or for three. Okay, for three first acts, right? But in better patch we're playing, there is this random event. Random event means like there's could be like some random horse standing like enjoying the view, or sometimes most of the time is rather like some group of enemies in the places that they weren't there before, and sometimes you can even like meet some strong enemies early on, like Dragonians as early as the beginning of third act, or Gilded Undead as well. So those kind of random events. A Rune Storm never like was fan of this ability. Have a huge cooldown, so we're gonna leave this be. What we want to level up here? Maybe like Transmutation. More weapon damage became an elemental. Why not? Why not? Seems reasonable. It's not gonna give me immediately any more DPS, so. Because our base damage is actually kind of bad here, 20 from 28 to 32. It will be way more important we get when we get a Merliner, of course. So maybe I shouldn't have actually bothered about this elemental damage. Oh well, what's done is done. You can get a flat elemental from a base. The conversion is shit. The conversion is actually good. The conversion is good because if you use Merliner, for example, right now, yeah, like 32%, 32 flat damage converted, 50% converted to elemental is still like 16, so it's not good at all. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The base, you mean this one? Like it's given 15 elemental damage over here. It's not that much, but yeah. Of course, like the rune weapons, the base ability giving you elemental damage and percentage to intelligence, which is increases your elemental damage even further. They did change the rune mastery, by the way, guys. So before this transmutation was a part of the rune weapon here. Part of the rune weapon skill. If you don't have like charge in the rune weapon, the transmutation not working. But now you can use the transmutation even without a rune weapon. So you can have like something different on your left mouse click attack, but still can transfer that damage into elemental. Yeah, early game is flat in mastery, what you're saying, and late is percentage. But if you have a good like weapon, right? If you're using, for example, some I don't know, some, for example, Fate Sword, right? Fate Sword or Mace, and you can equip it on level 15, right? A level 15, 200 base damage right away. So having and you're doing elemental damage, for example, and you're going for elemental damage, having a transmutation early on is actually more beneficial for you than anything else. Because, well, the elemental damage will be scaled with intelligence, right?
You have freed the demons imprisoned.
So that was actually the idea. I'm talking about Fate Sword and Transmutation. That was the idea behind our melee build, the Stone Speaker, Earth Master plus Rune Masteries. It was kind of good. 22k DPS or something. The problem is there was no skills, no consistency in my actual DPS because of my low offensive ability. In fact, this was actually quite bad at the late game, late legendary game, when I was barely able to hit anything. Because my offensive ability was shit, even with like huge DPS. I did have a plan for that, like the Earth Master had this what it's called. There's the projectiles, like flame surge projectiles that reduce an enemy offensive ability, defensive ability by 50%. So it should technically allow me to hit enemies, but because they are projectiles, enemy can deflect them, and that was a big problem, deflection. So you throw in the projectiles, enemy, oh, I don't care, I deflect, especially the turtles or some shit like that. And you throw in it again and they deflect, and you need to use it a couple of times in a row to actually decrease enemy defensive ability by 50% for 3 seconds. That was so bad. This the skill, like the guarantee skill, like Earthbind from Nature, from Nature Mastery is like way better. That's like coming back to that Matrav build, Nature Mastery plus Rune Mastery, the Runesmith. That's actually, I was like saying if you're playing melee build or certain weapon build, but melee build actually will be doing quite good there because of the Earthbind. Of course. Okay, we have a boss fight meanwhile. Karen dead. Wasn't the fastest fight. Not at all. And where's my loot? 1 hour in a game. We have like only one item so far.
This, I cannot fight.
It's not going very well. Not at all. Okay, yeah, this is for example the random event I was talking about, right? You see this kind of shrine and bunch of leeches staying. They're usually not here. They're usually not here. But I guess like the developers decided to do something akin as shrines in the totems in Grim Dawn. Only the totems in Grim Dawn actually like way better. But they tried. I respect that. Good morning, Rangel. Welcome, welcome. I read your message about the bonfire. That actually sucks, especially the kids missing the fireworks. Dude, like that's basically what the kids are going there for. The fireworks. I love the fireworks back in the days when I was a kid as well. We usually have a big fireworks show on New Year here. It was boring as hell too. Yeah, that sucked. But yeah, we usually have here also fireworks for show. Didn't happen for for past 9 or something years, because since the war started, there was even a prohibition of using any fireworks since 2014, right when the Russian invaded the Donbass area and annexed the Crimea. We had a prohibition for fireworks. It was disrespectful for people who came from the front lines. Well, it's like first it's very loud. It's reminding them about artillery attacks and stuff. Later, like there was not even like fireworks like anywhere. Like if they're playing some marriage ceremony, usually it's another event when you're using fireworks. So there wasn't like no fireworks there as well for a lot of people. And well, basically you will be kind of hard to find the fireworks. And I'm not sure if Ukrainian children really join them, especially the little ones who escape the areas where that were directly under enemy fire. Like I was yesterday, I saw the video from there was a little girl that was around 7 years or something hiding behind under the table in Kherson Oblast, and her parents were asking her like, "What are you doing? Or why were you hiding?" And she was crying, "I don't want to die from the bombs," you know, stuff like that. So that's awful. So yeah, fireworks is more like a scary stuff for children here than some enjoyment, unfortunately. Which is kind of sad because, like I say, I remember how much I was enjoying the fireworks back when I was a kid. Okay, additional 4 points to strength and dexterity. That's what we want. That's actually what we want for our next weapon. Our next gear piece. Need like 500 something for next shield. Could be a little hard to get. Or not a 500, never mind, 400 something. 400. Yeah, 400 something, but there's a 40% reduction. Yeah, we'll see if we can manage that. 1 bar away from a new shield. Even tomorrow nobody got incinerated. Is, you know, like the sacrifice on the bonfire. Okay, just a little bit, a bit more for that level up. Actually, it will be good if I use the potion, right? Oh, out of a potion of experience. Unfortunately not. If there was, we missed it. Guys, if you want to see people burning on stakes, right? If you want to see that kind of like spectacle, join me on our playthrough for Blacktail Requiem. I feel like that's kind of thing you can expect from that game. There's a medieval setting as well. Okay, let's go and grab myself a new shield. I'll try to. Neglecting the old tradition, very disappointing. Metamorphosing.
Yes?
How days they are. How dare. Okay, sold everything here meanwhile. Selling this. Sold.
Find strength within.
Caravan stores.
So we do need 202 strength for this shield. 202. And I don't have like any other means of getting strength from this. Okay, so I can get more strength from essence from Aegis of Athena, right? If I get epic version for it. That's where we can get strength.
A real hero. A fine day to ease your
I can
burden.
also use Polaris here. It's not giving me strength, however. Not at all. So it should be giving me like more DPS. 800, but our elemental resistance dropping down significantly. So I would say I would say fuck the damage, get me resistances, right? So apparently not gonna use the Polaris here. I mean, I don't care about the minus recharge from it. 20% chance for flat reduction resistances is what the Polaris is good for. But we can live without it. Okay, so let's grab the Aegis of Athena's, right? The epic version of it. Maybe it can give me the relics. Legendary version giving me okay, we actually can get legendary version here, level 38, incarnation of Aegis of Athena, so 33 additional strength. All right. That's actually good.
Honor. First chest is free.
So we put in this one on a shield.
Hera smile on you.
Putting this on the shield here. It's additional 22 strength. 22 strength. So that's gonna give me 100 61, 161, and we need 202 for this. But maybe like minus 18 reduction will help. So let's see. Whatever. Okay, never mind. It's actually less than this. Okay, let's try this here. Can get a lot of strength over here and put a shield. And that will require 128 strength. 128. And if I undo the points, I'll be able to keep it. Smart. Some manipulation, dirty manipulation with skill points, and now we have 3700 health as well. So looking good. Minus all requirements reduction. That's mean I can technically look for a better organ rule
Store
here.
your goods or ship them out.
Alright, any, okay, so still like missing dexterity, 275. 275. And I don't believe like we can get any dexterity from anywhere here. Can we? Yeah, the only dragon rune I can equip is just normal one. So we need like some dexterity bonus from some rings maybe. Essence of a Mankikin trickery. That's gonna give me potentially more dexterity if I get a better version of it. Alright. Potentially. But probably not enough to reach that 300. Actually, 275. Nah, probably still not enough. Jeez, like dexterity, and we already have this one giving me a lot of dexterity here, more or less. The Erebus vestment set. I don't know. I can try to get the boots here. Alright, so we're gonna lose some dexterity, but we're gonna get like minus 15 reduction to all requirements. And this will require 200, okay. 88 dexterity, still at 224 dexterity. We did drop my poison resistance here as well to 45. 45 is still on, okay for normal difficulty. It's giving me additional strength bonus. So maybe instead of strength bonus here, can I get a dexterity bonus? Instead of Aegis of Athena? That's the question. Can the Aegis give me a dexterity bonus? Maybe like a little bit more manipulation and we can get a rune for myself. It can give me health. It can give me a defense strength. Okay, it can give me any dexterity. What about Monkey King?